This glove used to cost $300. You can currently purchase it for just $70. It's really cheap. We'll be looking at a few other gloves as well, but this isn't just some temporary sale. These are limited, meaning once these are gone, they are just gonzo forever. Okay, we have 7 different gloves today from 4 different brands. Here's our to-do list. So we need to break in these gloves, play catch, halftime, go to the store, and then crown a winner. All right, I want to stop and talk about this Mizuno before I forget. I cannot explain how stiff this glove is. It's what you would call a tank, but I don't know if that's a good thing in this case, because I've seen like middle schoolers and high schoolers who have one of these and never game it because they can't break it in. There's definitely a point where a glove just doesn't need to be overly stiff, and I'm fearful that this is overly stiff. So anyway, we'll find out. Not looking great so far. Very early on though, very early. It does look good though, and look at all that. No, that's not gonna go in the video. I wanna talk about something I started to mention before. These are all closeout sales, which means that they just wanna get rid of them. Pretty simple, but let me explain just slight more detail. These Eastons, all of them today are gonna be the professional collection. Now, some of them are the hybrid, some are just professional collection. All you need to know, they're ridiculously good for the price, and I'm gonna be showing you exactly how good they are. It's crazy. When it comes to our Eastons, we have this outfield model right here. It's 1275. This is the hybrid. It's an infield model, and it actually has Horween leather on the palm. This is our lefty glove that I wanna use an example. Lefties, you can get the most ridiculously cheap gloves. It's not fair. It's also hybrid, Horween in the palm. Now, this is kind of silly, but this is a 15-inch slow pitch glove. I just want slow pitch players to know that there's also things for you out there. Just look at this. I'm gonna play catch with this thing. That's ugly. And then we have a Wilson A2000. This is a 1716. I'm gonna talk more about it, but good glove. Rawlings Mark of a Pro. This so far is kind of our weirdest, maybe most unique glove. We'll see if it's any good. And then the Mizuno Pro Select, the tank out of everything here. By far the most durable glove we have. Is it worth it? Is it still gonna be good? We about to find out. This is the Wilson A2000 1716. This is 11.5 inches. I'm currently wearing it 2 in the pinky, but you can absolutely rock this thing traditional. I do believe right now this is personally my favorite Wilson infield glove. It's extraordinarily comfortable and it's an easy break-in, which is huge. Let's go. That's not right. Sorry, we are not at the right angle. Dude, this has good pop. Dude, if you like Wilson and you play the infield, just please get this glove. This one specifically, obviously, is just like dirt cheap right now, so that's also a benefit. 2 in the pinky feels awesome. If you know you want to wear it traditional, I can't pick a better glove right now. Also, I made a whole review on that glove in the past, so just... That was bad. That was a bad attempt. I don't know what I'm saying. This is the Rawlings Mark of a Pro. It's an NP pattern. It's 11.25 inches, and I'm pretty dang sure that this is an attempt at some kind of like a youth glove. It's weird though. I don't know if it's selling very well, but I personally feel pretty dang skeptical. So let's go. That sounded so good. All these are coming in at 69 miles per hour. The NP pattern is a 1-hinge close. So I'm wearing this glove 2 in the pinky and closing it up with 1 hinge. It kind of goes up to that middle finger. Plenty of room for the ball though. It's not really like a shallow pocket, it's just 1 hinge. This glove is actually super loose on my hand. Let me try to show you. Just a ton of room like above my fingers. They can kind of like wiggle around a lot. That's pretty common with Rawlings. I feel like the glove gets bullied a little bit. Let's do one more, just kind of test that specifically. Yeah, I don't know if it's because of that extra room around my fingers, but it feels like the glove gets like pushed back and bullied just a little bit more. Very small difference, but I feel it. Honestly, awesome pocket on this glove. I mentioned that it's not deep, not shallow, it's just awesome pocket. It has been super consistent. I want to just show you guys this. See this stitching right through here? It's like the thumb and the pinky have a little bit more leather than like the palm. Another reason I think it's for, you know, youth or whatever. They want the palm to be like squeezable or whatever. It kind of feels like a waste of time so far. It doesn't seem like it adds much. One more. I feel super mediocre about this glove. That's really all I can say. If you like NP patterns, you would enjoy this glove in general, but for the price, yeah, man, it's really solid. But I guess that's all I have to say. All right, this is gonna be quick, but let's just break things up really quick with the 15-inch Easton. Let me show you. This is a normal outfield glove. This is our 15-inch outfield glove. This is illegal in baseball. The illegal 15-inch softball glove cheat code. Scared me. It just scared me. Just like wouldn't even make you better to use something this big. That's just, it looks so weird because there's that whole glove and I just caught that perfectly in the pocket. That's hilarious. Yeah, dude, it feels so weird. I'm gonna use my phone to record that. It looks so weird watching it hit the pocket. What the? It's not perfect in the pocket. I suck. There we go. It just looks so funny in this glove. I firmly believe this would make you worse. All right, the extra length, I don't think even helps you all that much. I'm pretty sure a lot of MLB outfielders use 12.75. If there was a direct correlation of having more length and making you catch more balls, every outfielder would use 13 in theory. But anyway, I might be wrong in that. Maybe every outfielder does use 13 inches. I don't think that's true though. So anyway, I'm talking too much. Let's move on. This is the Mizuno Pro Select. Got that single post web. It's 11.75. Steer hide leather. It's a thick boy. It's a tank. I have faith though that this is actually a little better than I initially expected. That feels deliciousness. I don't have a ton of feel for the ball because it's like a tank, but these feel beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Wow, 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 wow. Where I was holding that at the end was on my fingers and I still couldn't really feel the ball. It's just a very thick glove, not a lot of feel. Let me show you how the glove wants to close. It's going up, you know? It's kind of in between 1 and 2, but the shape itself I'm actually kind of in love with. It's even, but it wants to close up a little bit. That's not bad, I just want you guys to know that. But goodness gracious, if your main priority is finding a durable glove, this is my top pick by far so far. Just beautiful. Wow. If you want a tank, a durable glove, this is my go-to for you right now. And it's cheap. Cheap, baby. All right, we're gonna talk about the Easton Professional Collection. So we have an outfield and an infield, 12.75, 11.75. This one is just the Professional Collection. This is the Professional Hybrid. I love the Hybrid Collection, let's just be clear. 2 in the pinky with both of these. Let's go. Just perfectly in the pocket. It is so stupid how cheap these are. This is generally an easy break-in. I'm gonna say my biggest negative so far is this. With the infield pattern, I'm not in love with the hand stalls. So my hand's not super comfortable in here. It's not necessarily loose, but it's just not soft or padded in any way. Like my thumb kind of wiggles around and jams into stuff. Don't love that. I gotta say, for how easy the break-in was, this is a pretty sturdy glove. I was nervous that it was gonna get really bullied, but it's not. Easton Professional Collection cannot be slept on. Let's go outfield pattern. Now, completely different from the Hybrid Collection. The inside of this glove is kind of heavenly. There's no wrist fur. It's this weird rubber stuff. It's honestly pretty dang comfortable. Plus the thumb has this pad in it, and I just can't even explain what that thing is, but I think I'm in love. Let's go. Outfield pattern, Easton Professional. I should probably change the angle.
Take my pants off.
Not gonna lie, there's a complete different feel. Not gonna lie, there's a complete different feel between this one and our Hybrid. This is super comfortable. It has a little bit of a softer feel. The Hybrid, a little bit tougher on the hand. That'll always get a little bit more comfortable with more use, but me likey. You can see when I catch the ball, the thumb kind of curls up. Kind of zoom. I don't love that, but I absolutely don't hate it. Didn't catch that perfect, but it was loud. Money. Yeah, dude, that's sick. Should I try one lefty?
Yeah.
Ready? Throw a couple to me. This is also just not nearly as broken in as our other gloves, so that doesn't help. hurts so bad. That's totally something you'd be like, oh yeah, I could catch lefty, but it's scary. All right, just getting in front of it. All right, one clean one. Let's go, daddy. Come on. That's me talking to myself, by the way. Yeah, I'm a catcher, no big deal.
All right, feed one to me.
No way.
Come on.
Dude, you couldn't catch it.
One time.
No, you couldn't catch it.
Time.
Ready? 3, 2, 1.
I can catch it. I can catch it.
Okay. Come on, brother.
I'm just not good enough.
3, 2, 1. You did it. You did it. That only took
one try.
Just to clear things up, Josh is legally blind, so he's not exactly good at catching things. Hello. Halftime when it's not even close to halftime. Ignore my couch that's in the dining room. The Wilson A2000 17-16, by far the most consistent in quality, but also if you want to wear gloves traditional, I can't really pick anything better than this. The Rawlings Mark of a Pro, it's an NP pattern, so you have to like NP patterns to enjoy this glove. It is a little bit thin, so I think it'll get pretty floppy fast. That's what I wanted to say. Continuing. Mizuno Pro Select. If you want a tank, I don't even know what else to send you to. This thing is durable as heck. That's really all I have to say. That brings us to our Eastons. Once again, all the professional collection. Here's what I gotta say. The prices are just unfair. I would say these gloves deserve to be like $250 to $300, somewhere in there, and that would be a justifiable price. I can't even understand that it's easily under $200. Some of them are under $100. It's wild. Anyway, there's so much to choose from. At a minimum, just go browse through it. There's gonna be like a link in the description. You have to at least check it out no matter what position, outfield pitcher, infield catcher. Go look at the Easton Professional Collection. It's mind-blowing. Doesn't make sense. I thought there was one more, but there's not, so we're done. Go team. So the whole point of doing this was we're gonna show like, oh look at same glove, different price. I can't find the same gloves. We can find an A2000 now. They're $300 here. Okay, $50 off right now, I guess. So $250. This is still a far better deal. This was kind of a waste of time, so. So without further ado, we need to actually announce the winner of today's video. The goal is to find the absolute best bang for your buck. Easton Professional just did that by far. I cannot stress how good of a deal this really is. I love the hybrid series because Hornwing's kind of sick, but with that being said, the A2000 17-16 is wild. Ozzy Albies actually uses it too. I really want to stress, if you play middle infield, please watch the video. You're gonna learn something.